Today we are durability testing the L-Noxiv, or is it the Axon 7? So many phones these days, I'm starting to get confused. I've tested around 30 phones, but this is the first phone I have ever tested from ZTE. It'll be fun to find out what this phone is made of. The Axon 7's claim to fame is its inexpensive price and the dual front-facing stereo speakers. But what good is a cell phone if it doesn't hold together for 2 years? So let's see how much torture the ZTE Axon 7 can handle. We'll start with the scratch test. These picks have different tips on the ends. As I scratch the glass, it will give us a number of how hard or scratch resistant the screen is. Normal smartphones scratch at a level 6, but if a company uses cheaper glass, it could scratch at a level 4, or if the screen is plastic, it'll scratch at a level 3, like on the Galaxy S7 Active. The Axon 7 scratches at a level 6, so it's perfectly on par with most of the other flagships. The front-facing 8-megapixel camera is not covered by the screen glass, so let's test it as well. As you can see from my razor, it is made of glass, so we don't have to worry about it scratching, unlike the HTC M9, which has a plastic front-facing camera lens that can easily be scratched. So thumbs up to ZTE for spending an extra few pennies on each unit and getting real glass on their phone. The speaker grills are made of plastic though. ZTE advertises a metal unibody on their website, but since the speaker grill technically isn't part of the unibody, I'll let it slide. But still, metal speaker grills would have been ideal. The bottom speaker grill is made of plastic as well. The body of the phone is metal, and the phone has the cool, hard, heavy feel of metal as well. The sound my razor blade makes tells us everything we need to know. This camera does have a dual LED flash, but it is not multicolored like on the Moto Z or the iPhone. So it'll be bright, but it won't have the same color preservation during flash that some of the other phones do. Not a deal breaker, but still, it's the little things. The rear 20-megapixel camera lens is made of glass. Thankfully, it will be resistant to scratching as well. The camera bump is not as ginormous as the Moto Z, but it still protrudes a little bit. It is also made of metal. The fingerprint scanner can be scratched, but even after extremely scratching it with my razor blade, I was still able to set my fingerprint and unlock my phone with an almost 100% success rate. So there is no need to worry too much about accidentally scratching your sensor. The side buttons are made of metal, and I was worried that ZTE would skimp out and use plastic at the top and bottom of the phone near the antenna lines, like on some of the Huawei Honor phones, but everything around that USB-C charging port is metal, and that's important. On to the burn test. The extreme heat from my lighter shows us that, well, the phone can be... I mostly just like fire, so either way, the phone lasted about 22 seconds before I noticed a white burn mark. But the white burn mark did fade away as soon as the phone cooled down. Not near as resilient as the Moto Z's 50 seconds, but still way longer than the Galaxy S7's 15 seconds. So let's spin this thing. Starting from the back, we can see the screen lift up and out of the metal housing as I apply pressure, but the metal phone body itself does not flex very much, especially when compared to the almost rubber-like flex of the Moto Z. When I flip it around and press from the screen side, the phone flexes even less, and still holds up against my pressure. I've had 4 phones catastrophically fail this spin test, but the ZTE Axon 7 is not one of them. Or is it the L-Noxiv? Either way, solid phone. Subscribe, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all of the things. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you around.